Hi, all my smothered friends. I hope everyone is doing well today. What I have going on here today is an amazing haul from one of my top-notch favorite vendors, Second and Spruce. Second and Spruce is owned by Erica Kane. I absolutely love that name because I'm a big soap fan and I grew up watching ABC soaps, so very familiar with all my children and Erica Kane. So every time I hear her name, it just makes me smile a little bit. But anyway, yes, Second and Spruce is owned by Erica Kane, who is just a darling lady, so kind, so sweet, always trying to make her customers happy. Her customer service is top notch, and I really, really love her wax. Her product is amazing. It throws amazing. I haven't found a piece from Second and Spruce yet that I could not smell. The smells are always fantastic. If I think I like it, I always do. I cannot say enough good things about her wax. Like I said, she's one of my favorite vendors. Her list was insanely amazing. It was so good. When it comes to my favorite vendors, I do go in a little bit harder than I do others. Still, I got to stay within my budget, but I do tend to order a bit more in their pre-orders than I do some other vendors because I love their wax so well and because hers performs so well in my house that it's worth it to me. I do find her prices pretty reasonable. This pre-order was from the Wax Roadshow in May. And that was the pre-order where two other vendors joined in with Erica, Lavender and Speckles, and Knowles Farm Scent. And they all three joined forces to provide us with what they called a Wax Roadshow pre-order. And it was fantastic. 3 amazing vendors. It was a good time. They opened their pre-orders staggered. And I went in on all 3, and I have now received all 3 orders and love everything. If you're interested in seeing what I picked up in this haul, stay tuned. So Erica offered a mixture of mini loaves. She did loaves this time. I believe this was the first time we've seen loaves from her, so that's a new product from her. And she offered tubs. And she also offered a sampler of mini loaves. And I did pick up the sampler. I believe she called it the summer sampler. I did pick that up. It came with 6 mini loaves and 2 shapes. I think the shapes were mystery scents. I don't think she provided what those scents would be, but she did tell us what the other 6 loaves would be, mini loaves. So I picked up that sampler and I picked up 1 loaf in a scent that I've been wanting to try. And I also picked up an assortment of mini loaves and several tubs. The first thing in my box were my invoices from my order. I appreciate that Erica includes those because, as I always say, it helps me recall what I ordered and to make sure that my order is complete. The next thing in the box is Erica's business card. It says Second and Spruce. And then on the back, it says follow us online. Erica and Slade Kane are the owners. And it has their social. All that good information. Everything was packaged very beautifully. And Erica also included, it's in a little baggie, but I'll take it out. This is a little piece of memorabilia for the Wax Roadshow 2024. It says this is actually a magnet. Love that. I'm totally going to put that on my fridge. The side of my fridge is full of magnets, and so I will definitely make use of that, and I appreciate that. Very thankful. Erica put a message on her Facebook group before this order was shipped that actually it may have even been after the order was shipped. I remember her saying something like, if we found a piece of wax in our order that we realized we did not order, that it was not a mistake, that she had included a freebie for us. It could have been a mini loaf, it could have been a tub, it could have been a clam, it could have been basically anything that she felt like including in your order. I thought that was amazing, so very happy about that. And I'll start with that freebie first. It was a tub in my order. This is Winter Citrus Reef. And if you're not familiar, this is a Bath & Body Works type. I don't think that Bath & Body Works has ever released this in home fragrance, like candle. I shouldn't say home fragrance, but like candle form. But they have, I know I've picked up soap in this scent, and I'm not sure what other items. I don't think, like I said, I don't think it's been released in the candle. So this has notes of citrus, pine, clove, woods, and musk. This is from her December 2023 order. As usual, Erica's waxes, just darling. There's little snowflakes on that. Beautiful green wax. And this smells just like the soap that I've picked up from Bath & Body Works. This is very similar to Bath & Body Works winter candle. Very citrus forward. But you definitely get those earthy notes from the woods. And you get a little bit of that muskiness. But this is not a musky fragrance whatsoever. You get a little bit of that pine for sure. And a little bit of that clove. This is the most beautiful winter citrus scent. That's exactly what this is. I'm so happy to have this in my hands. I will definitely enjoy this. This smells amazingly strong. And you guys know I love orange. And the citrus in here is definitely orange. So that is Winter Citrus Reef. At least it's orange to my nose. Beautiful orange Christmas tree scent. Next, I'll go over the one single loaf that I got. And this was in a scent I've been trying to get my hands on. It's actually mixed with another scent, but she didn't offer it by itself, so I took what I could get. I still thought I would like it. So this is Ozzy Paulsborn's Sweet Shop and Coconut Cream Pie. And I believe Ozzy Paulsborn is a scent that comes from April Lee, a fellow YouTuber. I'll link her channel below. I'm pretty sure she's the one that came up with the idea for this. And the scent notes in this are strawberry pound cake, toasted coconut, mellow fluff, and coconut cream pie. It just sounded so delicious. I forget what Ozzy Paulsborn is. I think it might be the strawberry pound cake and toasted coconut. I think it's all of that except for the coconut cream pie. But I'll put the scent notes for that above. This, I knew this was going to be good. I don't know what is going on with her toasted coconut, but it's amazing. I just warned recently, I want to say it was toasted coconut cookies. That's probably not the right name, but it was something like that. Coconut and cookies and milk. Yeah, I'm going to keep butchering. I can't remember. Again, I'll put it above, but oh my gosh, it was so good. It performed so well. It was the most amazing coconut shortbread cookie I've ever smelled in wax. Threw like a champ. I loved it so much. I put the rest of it. I ended up getting a tub because I knew I would like it, but wish I had gotten even more. And I don't even know that I could have, well, I could have ordered multiple tubs, and I wish I had. I sure hope Erica pours it again because, like I said, I ended up putting it away. Yeah, I'm hoarding it. Like, I don't want to use it all because it smells so amazing. This is so good. This is the most delicious coconut bakery gourmand scent. It's creamy, but you definitely get that toasted coconut vibe. And it's sweet, like a sweet toasted coconut. And you get that strawberry pound cake that just comes in there and gives it a slight little bit of fruitiness, ever so slightly. More gourmand than anything. Let's face it, strawberry pound cake. But that coconut is a star. If you are a fan of coconut bakery, this is divine. And I know this is going to be so good warmed up just based on my experience with that last scent I was just talking about. Yeah, so glad I picked it up. I could have used multiple loaves of this. So, and it's kind of interesting to finally get a chance to see what her loaf would look like. So, as usual, her wax is gorgeous. This is Ozzy Paulsborn's Sweet Shop and Coconut Cream Pie. Very nice, sizable loaf. Not overly thick going upward. Really love that. That's going to be totally easy to cut. Not that her wax isn't easy to cut because it's very soft and it just literally slices like butter. Literally. So next we'll go over the mini loaves that I got. And I picked up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Looks like 11. Not counting the sampler. So I have 11 mini loaves here. The first one I have is Tiffany's at the Fair. Absolutely gorgeous. Her wax is just a work of art. It's just darling. This is scent notes of Cupcakes at Tiffany's, raspberry jam, strawberry pound cake, pretzel, and kettle corn. You guys know I'm not always a fan of fair or like circus concessions or, you know, things like that. Those types of scents. I did notice this doesn't have apple, so I went for it. And plus, I just trust Erica's scent, so I totally went for it. Yeah, this is really good. I'm going to take it out. Oh my goodness, it's so darling. There's a little bit of glitter in there. Not overly glitterized. Not that that's a word. I wonder if these are layered. It's going to be probably not easy to get these out because, yeah, look at that. Her wax is like super soft, so I definitely got the wax on me now. So I won't be doing that for too many because I'm going to smudge up the bags bad. But this is, oh yeah, this is good. First and foremost, I get that raspberry jam, and Erica's known for her raspberry jam. I get that pretzel, but it's not like, you know, a lot of times pretzel can be quite strong. Not that I'm against that. I like pretzel scents, but it's definitely well blended in there. I get that Cupcakes at Tiffany's. To me, Cupcakes at Tiffany's comes off as a marble cake. I know some people pick up a little different, but that's how it smells to me. And yeah, I was just about to say I don't really get the kettle corn, but the more I smell it, I definitely do get the kettle corn. This is really nice. This is like a fair scent that I can totally get behind. I do think Erica could have even added apple instead of the raspberry jam, and it would have been just as good. But that raspberry jam is just really pretty, and it just sits well with that kettle corn and all the other scent notes. That is just delicious. Yeah, delicious. Wax is so pretty. All right, let me see if I can get this back in the bag without smudging. Okay, not too bad. I'm getting a little better at this, guys. So that is Tiffany's at the fair. Glad I picked that up. I picked it up in a mini loaf because I wasn't sure, but it worked out. I think it's going to warm up just gorgeous. Okay, so this one I actually went back in for. I had placed my order. It was a sizable order. I placed my order, and then there were a couple scents that kept calling me that I went back in for. And this was one of them. This is Dark Nights. Again, a mini loaf. This has notes of blackberry, mallow fireside, palo santo, and vanilla bean mallow. This was poured back in May. Let's see. She got started on this order right away. Oh my goodness. Oh, her palo. It's so good. Not a cologne palo. They got that masculine wood vibe. It's earthy. It's a sweet palo. That vanilla beans coming in there and creaming this up. I get that blackberry. Oh my gosh, it's nice and fruiting. And you get that tiny bit of smokiness. You know, with mallow fireside, there's not a lot of smokiness to it. Just a little bit. Here in this blend, I would say the star is the palo. Definitely get that palo first and foremost. Her blackberry is delicious. It's juicy. It's sweet. Not tart. Everything, again, is blended very well. And you can kind of pick out each note. Oh, that's going to be good when it's warmed. Yeah, that's going to be good. I'm glad I went in and picked that up. I just kept thinking about it and glad I did it. That is Dark Nights. I think this is one that I went back in for too. I know I went back in, I think, for two of them. I think this was the second one. I'm pretty sure it was. This is Haunted Carnival Nights. And again, this one was just calling my name, even though as you listen to these scent notes, you're going to be like, but Terry, that's not usually your vibe. You're right. This is Carnival Apple. Did I say Carnival? This is Caramel Apple. Right away, you know that me and Caramel Apple, we don't always get along. Sometimes I get a nasty celery note when I smell Caramel Apple, so I tend to stay away from it. Funnel cake, marshmallow fireside, cotton candy, dark berries, and an extra hint of smoke. I just had to try it and see. I mean, if I don't like this, and I have smelled all of these except for the sampler. I've smelled them when they first came in, It's been a bit before I've smelled these, so it's kind of almost like a first smell, first sniff again. But to tell you the honest truth, I don't really remember what I thought when I smelled this. I definitely get that apple. I'm getting that caramel apple first and foremost. Look at that. Gorgeous. I'm not really getting a smoke note. Definitely strongest to my nose is the caramel apple. It's not a bad caramel apple. I'm definitely not picking up a celery note. I'm definitely picking up a sweet caramel apple. But that tends to be quite a strong note, which is why I tend to shy away from it, because if I'm going to get that celery note, I'm going to smell it for sure. I get the dark berries. I couldn't tell you. My assumption is it's probably blackberry. There's definitely a bit of a dark fruity vibe to this. But I'm not, the caramel apple is coming across so strong to me. I'm going to try to take this out and see what it smells like on the bottom. Ugh, so soft. Now on the bottom, I'm getting the funnel cake, which is interesting because I wasn't getting the funnel cake on top. And I'm not getting as much of the caramel apple on the bottom. Not really picking up the marshmallow fireside. I got wax on me. That's interesting. On the top, I get the strong caramel apple. Again, it's a sweet caramel apple. I get the funnel cake on the bottom. Can't say I'm picking up cotton candy, but it is a sweet blend. And I'm not really getting that smoke note. So it'll be interesting if that smoke note and maybe the marshmallow fireside, which is just a little bit smoky as well. It'll be interesting if that sweetness and that smokiness comes out a little bit on warm. I'm not hating it. Let's put it that way. I think I'm actually going to like it. So that is Haunted Carnival Nights. Next, I got hashtag Wax Besties. And this is notes of pink chiffon buttercream, lemon cream cake, and a dusting of pink sugar. Look at her label. It's so cute. It has like a little, you know, those little charm necklaces that everybody used to get, and there'd be like two halves of a heart, and you'd wear one half and your best friend wear the other. Definitely get that pink sugar. And I definitely get lemon bakery. So beautiful. And I get that pink chiffon. It says it's a pink chiffon buttercream. It comes across to my nose as pink chiffon. This is really nice. This comes off as slightly body care-ish, just slightly. And that no doubt is because it's got that pink chiffon and that pink sugar. But that lemon cream cake, if you like lemon bakery and you don't mind like a slight little body care nuance coming from that pink chiffon and that pink sugar, this smells amazing. Yeah. And it looks amazing. I love the pink and yellow. How cute is that? That is hashtag Wax Besties. Love that. Next, I got Beach Party Pooper. And if you don't know, beach party is what Erica calls her beach nights. This is beach party, beach nights type. Sweet lavender. I'm not sure if I'm going to like the lavender. You know how I'm iffy with lavender. Strawberry pound cake, sugar cookies, buttercream, and a hint of strawberry puree. Again, her label. Look at that label. The little chair with the little sleep mask. How cute is that? This is nice. Look at that. Yeah. I definitely get the lavender. And it is a sweet lavender. I get the strawberry pound cake and the sugar cookies. And I get the beach nights. That strawberry puree, I'm not picking that up on top. I don't want to keep taking these out because I'm getting wax all over my hands, and so I'm making my hands all oily. But on the top, I'm not getting that. I wonder if there's some of that to the bottom. This could be layered for all I know. Now I want to take a peek. I have to stop taking these out though. Because they have glitter, so I don't want to get glitter everywhere. It's not layered. Yeah, it's so soft, it's hard to hold on to. And now I'm cracking the top. Should not have done that. I should not have done that. Lesson learned. Lesson learned. I do like this lavender. I do like it mixed with that strawberry pound cake. I've been finding from a couple vendors now that when a sweet lavender is mixed with strawberry pound cake, I do tend to like it. You definitely get that lavender, and you do get that beach nights, and I kind of like the beach nights mixed in there. So, liking that. That's definitely going to be a bedroom scent for me. I think that will be very relaxing, and I will enjoy it. That is Beach Party Pooper. Next mini loaf I got is Salad Queen ice cream. How cute is that? How cute is that? So this has notes of strawberry jello, cheesecake, birthday cake, pretzel, mallow fluff, and vanilla ice cream. That label is just adorable. Ooh. Ooh, that's nice. That is nice. My bakery loving heart. It's a little smushy, this one, but still pretty. I definitely get strawberry. I don't think I've ever smelled strawberry jello oil before. I couldn't say for sure it's strawberry jello to my nose, but I get strawberry. I get that cheesecake, and I definitely get the pretzel. And then you get a sweet vanilla tone to this. Her pretzel is nice. It reminds me a lot of Harper James pretzel. So if you like Harper James pretzel, I think you'll like Erica's. Harper James has an amazing pretzel. This is nice. It's like, I'm really getting that strawberry and I'm really getting that pretzel. And then I get that creaminess, because there's a lot of creaminess going on in here. You've got the cheesecake, you've got the birthday cake, you've got the mellow fluff, you've got the vanilla ice cream. I mean, cream city, right? No sour note. Not from any of that vanilla, cheesecake, nothing. No sour. That smells pretty much like it says. That is Salad Queen ice cream. Love the name. Super cute. Next, I got lemon milk and cookies. These little tins, so cute, so cute. This is milk and cookies, and I love Erica's milk and cookies, so good. Best milk and cookies I've ever had, and it throws like no other. Literally, like I've never had a milk and cookies throw like hers. And no sour note in that, because milk and cookies can be funny to me too. Most of the time I do okay with milk and cookies, but I've had some that I'm like, creamy lemon filling and lemon buttercream. You guys know I love lemon bakery. This is such an amazing lemon bakery. That lemon has a connotation of both sweet and tart at the same time. But it is definitely a bakery gourmand situation. Wow. That is beautiful. My guess is this is probably a layered one, and that milk and cookies is on the bottom. But this is coming off as bakery to me. So creamy lemon filling and lemon buttercream. It must be the milk and cookies I'm picking up. Because the other two notes, while gourmand, they're not quite, you know, like that bready, cakey, cookie-ish bakery type of note. And I'm definitely getting that on top. But I do wonder if it could have a milk and cookies layer at the bottom. But I'm not going to take it out this time. I've learned my lesson. And did I show that? Absolutely beautiful. Oh, that's good. That is some good lemon bakery right there. And that is going to throw like a bad boy. Oh my gosh. Yeah. That's going to throw like a professional baseball player. That's what that's going to do. Next, I got Up All Night. And I'm guessing this has lavender. Mellow Fireside, Palo Santo. Actually, I'm not seeing lavender. Mellow Fireside, Palo Santo, roasted pine cones, warm vanilla sugar, pink sugar, and cashmere cream. Interesting. No lavender, I would have thought. But all these scent notes, calling my first name. Absolutely. Wow. Definitely get that roasted pine cones. First thing I smell when I open the bag is the roasted pine cones and the Palo Santo. Equally mixed. So you have to like that earthiness of the pine cones and the Palo Santo for this to be your jam. And I love pine cones, and I have found, what do you know? I'm loving Palo Santo. Oh, when I take this out, I get the other notes. I get the slight body care nuance to this because of that cashmere cream and because of that pink sugar and because of that warm vanilla sugar. This is really pretty. It's sweet, it's pretty, it's earthy, it's comforting. I do pick up that Mellow Fireside. This is a great transitional scent. Like, this would be perfect for the end of August through September. And it would also be perfect like right after Christmas when you're trying to figure out what to warm during January and February. This would be perfect. Oh my gosh, yeah. I love that roasted pine cone note in there. That is definitely strong, but you smell the other notes too. Oh, that's good. That is up all night. Bless you, sweet boy. You good? Your allergies bothering you? I have to give you allergy meds soon. You're just a beautiful boy. You're just beautiful boy. It's your birthday boy. It's a weird kind of day here today because it's actually 2 days after Domino's birthday. Hello. Hi, birthday boy. So he just turned 2 years old. I posted on my community tab the other day. Happy birthday to my little guy. So he just turned 2 years old. So he's, entering manhood or teenhood. I'm not sure which. Definitely still very much a puppy. But today is the anniversary of when I lost my Daisy, who was my buff Cocker Spaniel, who actually was supposedly my grandbaby. She was supposed to be my daughter's dog that lived with me during that time. And she just was my baby. She just gravitated to me. And it was interesting because I had my tan and white party Cocker Spaniel, who was my dog, Bella, but she gravitated to Kayla. So, yeah, I think we had it backwards, but Daisy just really held a special place in my heart, and really missing her today. It's been 2 years, and yeah, I was watching some video footage that I took the day that we took her to be put to sleep. She lived to be, we're not sure, she was rescued. We got her at our local SPCA. It's not very often you find a Cocker Spaniel there, but we did. We found her, and we missed getting her just by literally seconds because there was another couple that showed up at opening to adopt her, and they were not very happy that we took her either. Apparently they had come from Northern Virginia, and we live in Central Virginia, where the local SPCA, this particular one was, and so they weren't happy that they traveled that far. But it was interesting because I said to my daughter at the time, we were waiting in the car waiting for the SPCA to open, and I said to her, I got a funny feeling this other vehicle is here for this dog. Her name was Fruffles at the time when she was being rescued. I don't know where that name come from. Excuse me, sir. Don't be rude. You didn't hear anything. Yeah, I'm talking about Daisy. Don't be rude. Yeah. Her name was Fruffles at the time, and I just said to my daughter, I think this other family or this other couple is here to get her, and I just have a feeling we need to go stand at that door. So we got out of the car, and as soon as we got out of the car, they got out of the car. So we booked up to the door. So we were first, and we were there for her, and they were there for her, and so we got to meet her first. And I guess that couple was actually giving the staff a hard time. So as we took Bella with us at the time to make sure that they were going to jive with each other okay. And it was a little iffy at first. Daisy got a little snippy. She had just been fixed, so she wasn't too happy with Bella sniffing at her. But it all worked out in the end, and we ended up taking her home, and the staff was like, we're so glad that you're taking her because we don't want the other couple to have her. I don't know what the deal was. I didn't witness anything, but I was so glad that we got her because she was just an amazing part of her life. She was estimated to be between 2 and 3 when we picked her up, and we took her to the vet. But as she started to age, my vet had a feeling that she may have been actually older than what we thought originally. We think she was over 14 years old when we lost her, but my vet kind of thinks that she could have been older, so she could have been at least 15, maybe even more. She was definitely aged. She was blind, but she still knew her way around the house. She was blind as she aged. She was not blind when we got her. She ended up getting glaucoma in her late stage of age, and she had anxiety since the moment we got her, separation anxiety. She definitely improved on that. She was terrified of toys when we got her, ended up loving toys once we worked with her. She was scared of a lot. She was covered in fleas. Even though they had cleaned her up and shaved her, she was still covered in fleas and dirt. They found her as a stray, so we have no idea what her backstory was, but she was just my beautiful baby. And it was interesting to see her improve along the way. But like I said, in her later years, she had a lot going on. She was blind, but like I said, it didn't stop her. She got around. She was losing her hearing. She couldn't hear a whole lot, but she did respond to touch. So she always knew when I was nearby. But her anxiety as she got older just really, really took a toll on her. And she was getting to the point that she couldn't hold her urine in, so she was wearing a diaper. She was very, very anxiety ridden. She was getting dementia. She would pace the floor at night, back and forth. She would be terrified, and nothing you could do would soothe her at that point. And so we just kept dealing with it for the longest time because I just felt guilty because she would still eat, still enjoyed her food, still drank. And so it was one of those things where you had to make that decision about her quality of life for her. And it just was really, really difficult for me. And I know in my heart that the time was right. But in the back of your mind, you keep thinking, I could have kept her longer. So anyway, it's a tough time today because I've been thinking about her. But then happy that Dominic just hit his 2nd birthday. So we will move on before tears start rolling. And I really didn't mean to go that far into her story, but I just treasured her. And I guess you could tell. So the next mini loaf I got was coffee with graham. And I just thought this one sounded really good. This has notes of house coffee beans, bear claw, hazelnut cream, and pie crust. I heard that Erica's coffee is really good. And it is. Coffee, it's very strong. Oh my gosh, look at that. It almost looks like coffee grounds on top, right? That is amazing. Yeah. So you definitely get that house coffee beans. It definitely comes across as coffee beans. Fresh ground coffee beans. I get that hazelnut cream. And I get the gourmand quality to that bear claw and that pie crust. Everything is quite well blended in here, but I do get that coffee note stronger. But I like this. You guys know I am not a coffee fan. I don't love coffee, but I do love coffee and wax. And so I know I'm going to enjoy this. That is coffee with Graham. And I have a Graham that really loves coffee, and she as well holds a special place in my heart. And I will save her story for another day, because I'm already feeling emotional right now. And the tough part also is I also lost my grandmother in August. So my grandmother's birthday is in August. I lost my grandmother in August, just shortly before 9/11 happened. And even though it's been quite a few years, I still miss her a lot. So we'll save that for another day. Next I got fried dough. And this has notes of fried dough, flaky crust, cinnamon, and brown sugar. You guys know sometimes I can be iffy with brown sugar, and I'm not always a dough fan when it comes to wax. So I was unsure about this, but I went for a mini loaf. I wanted to try it. I've heard good things. Her Facebook group, people were raving about this. This is quite good. I really like that cinnamon note in there. There, oh my gosh, it almost looks like, like a bread would have, you know, these little flakiness to it. It's so good. This to me smells much like a funnel cake, and it's interesting because on her label there's a picture of churros and a funnel cake, and that is definitely the vibe I'm getting. Oh, it smells so good. Very authentic. I feel like a lot of times there's a lot of vendors that make this type of wax, but they don't always pull it off. Erica, girl, you did your stuff. I don't know what it's going to smell like on warm, but I'm telling you, it's kind of giving me, whoa. Okay. I'm not sure what I did. I guess I must have caught my finger on the foil from the tub, but just sliced my finger up. Yeah. Not sure what happened there, but like I was saying, Erica, you did your thing. That smells just like a funnel cake. And I love me some funnel cake. Now, I'm not getting like any kind of powdery note, but to be fair, she doesn't say that here. So, between funnel cake, like a cinnamon funnel cake, and a cinnamon churro, oh yeah, I love me some churros too. And the last mini loaf besides the sampler is Jammin' Java. I've heard really good things about this too, so I had to pick it up. This is notes of Jammin', which is her raspberry jam butter toast, and house coffee beans. So house coffee beans again. Not sure how I feel about coffee and raspberry, but like I said, a lot of people talk good stuff about this. Oh, that's good. This smells literally like you are having a piece of toast in the morning with raspberry jam on it with a cup of coffee to the side. That is literally what this smells like. Again, her raspberry jam is beautiful. I don't get floral from it. I get a very nice fruity jam quality to it. All these scents smell nice and strong. That's what that looks like. And there's what the tin looks like out of the bag. Different colors. Actually, are they all yellow? Yeah, I feel like I've gotten different colors from her, but these seem to be all yellow. And I think the sampler looks like it's all yellow. This is nice. Very, very nice. That's exactly what it smells like, guys. If that sounds up your alley. And like I said earlier in this video, Erica, she aims to please. She will try to make as many of our requests as possible. So don't be afraid to ask for that one. Jammin' Java. And I know I just ordered that coffee sampler from her. I don't know if that was in there. I don't remember. Okay, guys, so we'll start with the tubs next. I don't have an overabundance of tubs. I have literally 4. Not sure how I managed to only order 4 tubs of Erica's wax. But I did. I should have ordered more. The first one is Santa's Beach Party. Oh, this is adorable. This label is too cute. Again, her beach party is beach nights. This has notes of beach party, beach nights, marshmallow fireside, pine boughs, roasted pine cones, and sugar cookies. That sounds divine. Hence the tub. Oh my gosh. There's a little Christmas tree in this tub. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know how good that will focus in, but it's right there along with those little glittery accents. And look, you can see on the bottom, there's little like speckles in the wax. This is just gorgeous. Little stars, little Christmas trees. Yeah, so there was the larger Christmas tree I showed you, but there's little speckles in there. There's little green Christmas trees and little silver stars. I don't know how well, like I said, that is showing up, but I sure hope you can see those. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is so good. You get that beach nights and you get that roasted pine cones. That is what my nose pulls out right away. I'm trying to see if I can pick up that sugar cookies. I'm starting to pick up the pine and the sweetness of the marshmallow fireside. I can't say for sure I'm picking up the sugar cookies, but I don't really care because this smells amazing. Oh my gosh, like I said, beach nights and roasted pine cones. I don't know that I've tried beach nights with roasted pine cones, but I will definitely get this again. Oh my gosh, my house is going to smell amazing when I warm this. Her pine cone oil. Top notch. Chef's kiss. Santa's beach party. Her beach nights is very, very good as well. Next tub I got is Buttermint Milk and Cookies. Love, love, love that label. This is layered. You can see the two different colors. I'll try taking it out. We'll see. This has notes of milk and cookies. Talked about how I love her milk and cookies. And buttermint. And I love buttermint oil. Totally love it. Oh my goodness. So pretty. So pretty. Oh my gosh. I did good at figuring out which ones I wanted in the tub. Although, honestly, I could take a few of those loaves. More than a few in the tub as well. Oh, it's so soft. I don't know, guys. There it is. There it is. I'm going to put it back. Oh. Oh, my gosh. It's so good. I definitely think the green is the buttermint, because I get more buttermint on top, but I kind of get that buttermint on bottom too, but I also get that, hey buddy, I also get that milk and cookies. Oh my gosh, you want to smell? Do you like it? Look at your chops. Oh my goodness, this is just, it's simple. It's plain and simple, buttermint and milk and cookies. And those two oils, they just go together. I mean, if you're a fan of Bath & Body Works peppermint sugar cookies, they just go together. That is buttermint milk and cookies. I love that label. So cute. Do you mind? Okay. Thank you. Sit down. Okay. Thank you. Look at Jersey up behind me. She's sleeping. Yeah. I will give you attention when I'm done, I promise. The next tub I got is Carnival Week cupcakes. This again is a layered one, pink and yellow, super pretty. That is pink lemonade, lemon drop cookies, vanilla cupcakes, cotton candy, buttercream, and raspberry drizzle. Wow, that's a lot. Look at that. So pretty. So pretty. You want to smell that one? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so good. First and foremost, Lemon Bakery. You get that lemon drop cookies right off the bat. I also get that pink lemonade. Sweet. Sweet, fruity. Also a tiny bit tart, not super tart in any type of way. You get the bakery from that cookies note. You get that vanilla cupcakes note. I can't say that I'm picking up, not strongly anyway, that raspberry drizzle, which could be on the bottom. Oh, I don't really want to take it out, but the bottom's yellow. I wouldn't think so, but let's see. There it is. So pretty. It just really smells the same to me on top and bottom. Oh, that lemon drop sugar cookies. What was it called? Lemon drop cookies? Let me take my glasses off. This writing on the label is small. Lemon drop cookies. I'm definitely getting that pink lemonade and lemon drop cookies. And then you get the creaminess of that vanilla coming in with the buttercream and the vanilla cupcakes. Cotton candy, I would say yes. That kind of blends in with that pink lemonade. Oh, that's good. I like that. That is Carnival Week cupcakes. The bakery to this, though, even though it does say it has cupcakes, it smells more cookie-ish than cupcakes to me. But I'm not minding that. It smells amazing. Glad I got a tub. Next, I have Kids in the Kitchen. That's my final tub. This is notes of Captain Crunch berries. I love me some Captain Crunch. I like cereal oils. And I do still pick up cereal oils, but I tend to shy away from them because I kind of got cerealed out because I was buying like tons of cereal flavored wax, scented wax, I should say. But I just had to pick this up. So, like I said, Captain Crunch berries, strawberry pound cake, marshmallow treats, buttercream, and sugar cookies. Oh my gosh, that label. That label is so cute. Look at the little girl with her cereal. Making me want to go get some cereal. I need to go get some cereal. This is so pretty. So pretty. It almost kind of looks like the berries from Captain Crunch berries all blended together, like as far as the color. So interestingly, I feel like this smells more raspberry-like than that other blended. But it is Captain Crunch berry oil because I can smell like the berries from the cereal. This is a nice blend. You get that cereal. That cereal's right on top. But it also kind of smells like a raspberry jam note. And there's no raspberry jam in here. I get a gourmand. I could not, if I didn't know strawberry pound cake was in here, I couldn't tell you that was here. But it obviously is what I'm smelling in that gourmand note. So I think the berries is just mixed in there so well. Like you are getting the strongness. You're getting the powerfulness of how strong that berries note is. But that's blending in with that strawberry pound cake. So you're getting like a gourmand bakery cakey note. But maybe what I think is raspberry is actually the strawberry in the pound cake. But to me, it smells like raspberry. But I like it. Marshmallow treats. I get like a marshmallowiness to this, but I don't necessarily, like it doesn't smell like Rice Krispie treats to me. This to me smells like the crunch berries mixed in with the strawberry pound cake, mixed in with the sugar cookies, mixed in with marshmallow. So this is saying also marshmallow treats and buttercream. But the cereal is definitely the strongest note here. So if you are a fan of Captain Crunch berries, I think you will definitely like that. And I do think I've heard a lot of chatter on her Facebook group about this one. I do think people have been loving this. So that's Kids in the Kitchen. So that'll do it for my tubs and my mini loaves and my big loaf that you saw. Next, this is my sampler. I mean, look at this. Look at that bag. That is like insane. So inside are my 6 little loaves. This will genuinely be first sniffs because I have not smelled these. I didn't want to undo the bag and not be able to get it back together. And I wanted to show you on camera how nice this was. This plastic is so thick. This is like plastic you put on your storm windows. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is not letting those scents penetrate anywhere. So let me get them all out. This looks like everything's in the yellow tin. And she also, it looks like this is where the samples are. I was gonna say she always includes samples. So the samples are in here. And those 2 mystery shapes that she talked about are actually clams. Wow, that's very generous. And I have 2 samples. Oh my goodness. This, whew, I'm so excited. These, like I said, I haven't put my nose on these. So, so excited. So the first sample is, and I love these little cups she uses. These little cups, they're amazing. I actually get 2 worms out of these. The first one is this is gonna get me. She sells seashells. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. So that's that. Love these cups. You can see how they're oval-like and they're kind of deep. This is notes of fresh ozone, sea breeze, ocean waters, and hint of coconut. I recently warmed spring break from Erica and it had coconut water in it. This is not quite the same, but these scent notes are giving me that vibe. I love that spring break. It was so good. Oh, yes. Oh, my gosh. This is gorgeous. This is gorgeous. Just a little. Oh, my gosh. Very fresh. You definitely get that fresh ozone. You get that sea breeze. You get that ocean waters. All those notes are very fresh notes. So this is a very fresh scent. And although it says hint of coconut, I definitely smell coconut. This is your fresh, sweet, beachy scent. And I love those kind of scents. I'm really enjoying those this summer. Oh my gosh, so happy to have that. And if she offers this, I will definitely pick it up. So she sells seashells. Say that 6 times fast. I couldn't even say it barely once. And the other sample is Summer Snow Cone. Look at that beautiful blue wax. This is notes of blue raspberry. I literally have glitter everywhere. Blue raspberry, snow cone, pink lemonade, and cotton candy. It is all over my hands, so I apologize if I'm like lighting up like a lightning bug on camera, because I probably have it on my face, but yeah. Let's see. Again, you can see the oval shape. There's some glitter in there. And I think all the glitter that's on me came from that sample. This is a nice blue raspberry. It's not very, very strong. Blue raspberry, snow cone, pink lemonade, and cotton candy. Definitely getting blue raspberry. It's kind of like a blue raspberry cotton candy. Okay, I'm getting that pink lemonade. This is nice, but interestingly enough, not super strong, but I smell it. Not like scentless or anything for sure. I have a feeling it's going to open up, but this smells basically what it says. It smells just like a blue raspberry snow cone with some pink lemonade syrup in there with the cotton candy. That's exactly what it smells like. That is summer snow cone. I love me some snow cones. I used to be a guy that came through my neighborhood when I was growing up. They were 25 cents, and he would come through with a horse and buggy, and every time I would hear him come through, my grandmother would send me out to go get my 25-cent snow cone. Oh, the days. So we'll go through the 2 clams that Erica put in the sampler first. This is Campfire Root Beer. That sounds interesting. Like tan wax. This says notes of root beer, and I do love root beer and wax. Smoked vanilla ice cream, a hint of campfire mallow. This was just recently poured in July. I don't think I would think of putting those scent notes together. So pretty, look at that. So pretty. Oh, that root beer is good. Oh, that root beer is good. Let me see if I can get this out. So I can sniff the bottom. You know, you guys, if you get Scentsy wax, you know how like you always have to pop it out because sometimes the bottom smells different than the top. That root beer is so good. Oh my gosh, I can smell the effervescence of the soda. This smells like literally one of those root beer barrel candies, but it literally smells like root beer soda. I'm not really getting a smoked vanilla note here. It'll be interesting to see if I get a smoky note on warm. I'm mainly getting a root beer float vibe, and I'm not mad about it. Oh, I'm getting the soft wax on me. That, oh my gosh. So strong. That smells exactly like a root beer barrel candy or root beer float. So good. So good. So good. Glad to have that one. The next one is, oh, I don't know how I feel about this one. Grape Gumball Machine. Beautiful purple wax. I am not always a fan of grapes, so we'll see. Grape Kool-Aid. I do love me some Kool-Aid. And I heard that this past Friday was National Kool-Aid Day, so I recently bought my little bubby, Domino, a Kool-Aid man. I found it at Home Goods and thought it was so cool, so I picked it up. So grape Kool-Aid, bubble gum, and a hint of strawberry. This was also freshly poured just in July, mid-July. Oh my gosh, look at that. Beautiful. Oh yeah. You definitely get that grape Kool-Aid vibe. But I kind of like the grape Kool-Aid vibe. This is different than like your grape candy. It definitely is coming off to my nose as more like a grape drink, like Kool-Aid. Because you know, if you had Kool-Aid, who hasn't had Kool-Aid, right? It's not a very strong smelling drink. But you can definitely smell it. Bubby, you okay? You good? You good? I've got to get his allergy medicine in soon because he is itching like a banshee tonight. He's been outside where we recently cut the grass, and when we cut the grass, he goes like this for a few days. So I have to give him a stronger dose. I actually like this. This does smell like bubblegum on the bottom. I can't say for sure I'm picking up strawberry, but I'm getting bubblegum on the bottom and grape Kool-Aid on the top. I'm putting this back in quickly because it's getting, wax is getting all over my hands, and I'm getting glitter all over me, but I wouldn't have thought, but I do declare that I like this. So that is Grape Gumball Machine. Okay, and let's get through those 6 mini loaves so I can get my little guy his medicine. So the first loaf is Concession Row. And this sampler, by the way, was $55. She recently price increased the samplers when she last offered samplers, which wasn't too long ago. They were $60 that time. This is waffle cone, cake batter, ice cream, beignets, kettle corn, and sugared berry drizzle. I think all of these were poured July 18th. That's what it's looking like. July 16th. Yeah, she poured July 17th. She poured all these right around the same time. Oh, that smells good. Right off the bat, I get the beignets. And I get a berry note. So that's that sugared berry drizzle. I get beignets. I get that sugared berry drizzle. I get a cake batter type note to this. Wow, I actually get the waffle cone note, and I don't always pick up like a authentic waffle cone note from waffle cone oil and Vendor's Wax, but I get it here. Oh my gosh, that smells very authentic, very realistic. I don't know, it's because my nose has just smelled so much, but I swear I smell a little bit of root beer in here, which there's no root beer in here. I don't know what it could be. I'm not picking up the kettle corn. No, but I'm getting everything else. I'm definitely getting like a cake batter note. It says cake batter ice cream, but it smells like cake batter to me. I'm getting a waffle cone. I'm getting beignets. I love how beignets smell. It's like sugared, powdered, fried dough. And I'm getting that berry drizzle. This is really nice. This is, yeah, this fits my bakery loving heart. My kind of jam. Definitely something I'm going to enjoy. I don't really pick up the kettle corn, but I'm fine with that. I don't always love kettle corn. I do, but I don't always. But that is Concession Row. Cute name for that. That fits. The next mini loaf in this sampler is Polka Dot Bikini. How cute is that? So this is What the Melon Rita and Salty Sea Air and Hawaiian Tropic. And I feel like, I could be totally wrong, but I feel like I saw that Steph Loves Melts. Steph Loves Life, Steph Melts. I think she goes by both of those names, Steph Melts and Steph Loves Life. I will post her channel below if I'm correct about that. I think this was her blend. Again, that was What the Melon Rita, Salty Sea Air, and Hawaiian Tropic. Oh, you know I love suntan lotion scents. And I do love Salty Sea Air, and I love melon, so this is so interesting. I get all those notes. And she doesn't have the notes for What the Melon Rita laid out here. Obviously, it has melon. I think it has lime, a margarita. I can't remember for sure. I have it in my last second of Spruce order, so that doesn't help. But I'll put the scent notes above. Definitely get like that melon margarita vibe. But I also get that Salty Sea Air. And I get that suntan lotion, you know, Hawaiian Tropic. Isn't that the one that was in like the brown bottle? I used to suntan my butt off when I was younger. Yeah, I know. We know it's dangerous now, but you know, we didn't listen to all those warnings back then. And it's so funny now that I'm like old. I feel like I cannot be out in the sun too long because it's just too hot. But I used to bake all day. This smells interesting. Let me take that out so you can see what that looks like. It's beautiful. It's so interesting, that melon note with that. I mean, I recently found I really like melon notes with Salty Sea Air. I bought some from L3 as recommended by another YouTuber here and really enjoyed it. This isn't like just melon, but it's really interesting, that addition of that Hawaiian Tropic note. And you guys know I love notes like that. That's interesting. I like it. I like it. I wouldn't have thought in a million years to put those, you know, melon with that together, but it seems to work. That is Polka Dot Bikini. Love the name, by the way. So cute. The next mini loaf in the sampler is Strawberry Sippin' on Summer. This has notes of muddled strawberries, sugar, lemonade, and ginger ale. Muddled strawberries, is that like with alcohol? Like, I haven't drank in years, so I don't remember a whole lot about my drinking days. I remember they were a little crazy, but I mean, when I got through probably 30 something, I really didn't drink much. I'll still enjoy a cold beer here and there, a sissy wine cooler here and there, but I don't really do. I have enjoyed some hard liquor here and there. When I would go to the bars and hang out and, you know, do the clubbing thing when we were younger, definitely enjoyed some hard liquor drinks, but I just haven't done that in a long time. Alexa, what are muddled strawberries?
Muddling strawberries is the process of blending them with lime juice to enhance their flavor. This technique is commonly used in cocktails and beverages to create a refreshing and delicious treat. Muddled strawberries are also a popular addition to smoothies, iced tea, and other cold drinks. They provide a burst of sweet and tangy flavor that is highly enjoyable for many people.
Well, that makes sense because I feel like I'm getting a lime note. So if she's right, it's strawberries mixed with lime. Like lime juice, I mean. And I feel like maybe it's the lemonade ginger ale that I'm thinking I'm smelling lime. But to me, it kind of smells like lime. And I'm not always a fan of lime. Like, I'm not like a big key lime pie, you know. I know a lot of people love key lime pie, but I'm not always. And look at that. It's kind of like a tie-dye looking coloring. But to me, this does smell like strawberry lime. Again, it could be that lemonade ginger ale. Because, you know, ginger ale is kind of like a lemon lime drink. So it very well could be that. And that's truly how this is coming across. It's not really coming across as like effervescence to me, like a ginger ale would. Yeah, I'm not really getting like a fizziness to it. Let me see if I can get this one out. Oh my gosh, it's layered. Oh my goodness, so pretty. Okay, I'm getting fizziness to the bottom. So I wonder if this layer is the ginger ale, the lemonade ginger ale. Oh yeah. Oh, that smells good. That smells good. I wasn't so sure when I just smelled the top, but after smelling the bottom too, that layered wax is gorgeous. Yeah, I think I don't have a bad one here, guys. I don't have a bad one here. That's strawberry sipping on summer. Please don't let me have jinxed myself. I still have 3 left. So the next, oh, I love the name of this. Sunset Beach. I feel like there was a soap used to be called this, right? Sunset Beach. All you guys out there, was there a soap named Sunset Beach? I feel like there was. Did you guys watch that? This has Delicia, I never say this right. The Delicia Drench. I know it's a Sol de Janeiro. Delicia Drench Charosa 59. Toasted Mallow and Ocean Breeze. So I'm expecting this is going to smell sweet, kind of body care-ish, and kind of ozone-ish, outdoorish. Like so. Ooh. I got this, however you say it, Delicia Drench Charosa 59 oil and another wax recently. I've never smelled that perfume, but I like it. Realized that when I smelled the last one. That's so pretty. Her little swirls, just so pretty. Oh yeah, this is definitely body care. This is leaning all the way body care. But I like it. I don't always like perfumey scents in home fragrance, but I like this. Because it also kind of has like that sun-kissed vibe. Has like the ocean side. Almost like a little bit of sea air. Oh, I like that. And you definitely get that sweet toastiness of that toasted mallow. But the star here is definitely that Delicia Drench Charosa 59. Definitely that Rio de Janeiro. Let me see if I can get it out. See if this one's layered. This one's not coming out easy. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting that one out, guys. But if you like that perfume, you will like this because it smells very good. And I assume it's quite authentic and realistic to the perfume because the other wax that I got with this oil also smelled that way. So, very nice, very nice. I will definitely enjoy that. I feel like I will enjoy that in my bedroom. Coco Cabana. I'm already loving the name. Loving the name. This has notes of Coco Cabana cream, Brazilian crushed Charosa 39. So here we go. Here we go again. Another Rio de Janeiro. Shea, almond milk, and coconut milk. Not always a fan of almond, but I am finding that I really do like these Rio de Janeiro blends. So I think I'm going to like this. This sounds right up my alley. Although, again, I have not smelled that perfume, but just worried about the almond milk. But almond milk tends to be in like sun-kissed, suntan lotion-y kind of thing. So definitely get the almond milk and coconut milk. Looks like. It definitely, this is your milky, it's a milky scent. Not like dairy milky, but it's like creamy, milky. You know, you slap on some sunscreen and it has that milkiness to it. It's one of those. Like a very extra thick, creamy type of sunscreen. I like it. I have a feeling when I warm this, I'm going to like it more. But this gives me Boom Boom. It doesn't smell like Boom Boom, don't get me wrong. But it has like that creaminess of that pistachio, almond milk, that type of vibe. And it's coconutty. And I like coconut. I like coconut milk. I think I like coconut water better, but I do like coconut milk. This is pretty. Again, this is leaning body care-ish, but I think it's supposed to. And it's a very nice body care scent. Again, I think it's something that I will enjoy. Probably in my bedroom, but who knows? I mean, if the mood strikes me, we'll see. And the last mini loaf in my sampler is, I love this name too, Magic Whip. These labels. She just makes the cutest labels. I really like when vendors spend time on their labels. And each one of them, I didn't notice this. Yeah, each one of them says summer. Actually, it was called Summer Loving Sampler, so I didn't have the name right. But each one of them says that right there. Summer Loving Sampler. That's adorable. Oh my gosh, this one sounds, yep, I'm so glad I left this for last. This is Pineapple Whip, Orange Creamsicle, Coconut Milk. Oh my God, those first 3 scent notes. Lemon Sugar, Waffle Cone Crumbles. This is going to smell amazing. This is going to smell, oh my gosh, this is going to smell so good. I ran into these pineapple, like Dole Whip treats that were packaged by Dole in the grocery store today, and I wanted to get them. They were kind of pricey, so I didn't get them, but look at that. So I didn't get them, but I wanted to. Oh my gosh, yeah, right off the bat, you get that pineapple whip and you get that orange dreamsicle. And you guys know I love orange dreamsicle scents. And you know that I love pineapple whip. Erica, I'm going to need a loaf of this. I'm going to need a truckload. Oh my goodness. First and foremost, I get the pineapple whip. I get the orange creamsicle, I should say. I do get a little bit of that creamy coconut from the coconut milk. I'm not really picking up lemon sugar. Or waffle cone crumbles. Let me see if I can get this one out. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, these ones are not coming out easy. I wonder if, because I'm thinking I might smell it. Ah! Again, I regret. Shouldn't have done that. Oh my gosh. Guys, you guys. That orange dreamsicle is really coming through on the bottom. Yeah, I'm not picking up the waffle cone crumbles, which I'm fine with because this smells amazing. Let me see if I can get this back in there because I pushed up too hard on that loaf. Oh my gosh. Oh, it smells so good. So good. Yeah. If you are into pineapple, vanilla, orange vanilla, this, guys. Those scents are my jam. I know they're not for everyone, but they are for me. I am absolutely loving that. Like I said, I'm still, even on the bottom, I wasn't picking up that lemon sugar. It may just be, because it's a nice sweet blend, it may just be lending to the sweetness of it. But I am not detecting lemon, so it's interesting. And I'm not really picking up that waffle cone crumbles. But they could very well come out on warm. But what I do detect, that pineapple whip and the orange creamsicle, I love. Wow. I literally love everything that's sitting on this table next to me. That was a great pre-order. I thoroughly enjoyed that wax roadshow that the 3 vendors did. Thoroughly enjoyed. I loved everything I got. Everything I got from Knowles Farm Scents smelled amazing. Everything I got from Lavender and Speckles smelled amazing. Lavender and Speckles is very hard at work, and Knowles Farm Scent. They're both working on a pre-order now, fulfilling one. Super excited to get those. Second and Spruce will be having a pre-order coming up. She's thinking maybe mid-September. I always have to go in on her. I always have to, all 3 of those vendors, I have to go in on their orders. You guys know I have not had the best of luck with Knowles Farm Scents. I'm still working on it. I'm still working on it, because I know once I find how, what works for me, because so many people love it. So I know that I just need to find what works for me. And I'm letting my wax cure nice and long, and we'll go from there. But I did warm pumpkin pound cake from him recently. It was so good. So good. Oh my gosh, one of the best pumpkin blends I've ever smelled. He offered it in his last pre-order, and I went in and got 2 brittles. I wish I could have afforded more, but I was low on funds, so I couldn't go heavy. But I knew for sure I was getting that. And I picked up a few other things too, but I knew for sure I was getting that. And I also I knew for sure I was going to pick up his beach evenings, which is his version of beach nights, because so many people rave about it, and I need to get my nose on it. So I picked up that too, but I picked up a couple other things. I went heavy on Lavender and Speckles fall pre-order, because I love all things fall. So I'll have that coming when she ships that. I don't remember when that's supposed to ship, but it's probably a while yet. And like I said, look forward to, keep an eye on Second and Spruce's Facebook group, because that fall pre-order, which I think she's mixing it fall and holiday because it's kind of later than usual. And that's because she threw in that samplers, and she really needs a break. She has been working her butt off on this wax. So if memory serves me correctly, I believe she works a full-time job, and her husband as well. So this is something she kind of does on the side, and that is not easy to do. I don't have a wax business, but I am no stranger to having 2 jobs. I've been there, done that, and it is not easy. I was taking care of a little one while I was doing that as well, and I think Erica and her husband have children, so that is some tough stuff. She's a tough lady, but anyway. Say all that to say, keep an eye on her Facebook group. If you're interested in getting some of her wax, you will not be disappointed. I don't think I've heard one person say her wax does not throw in their house. It's amazing. You will not be disappointed. Try it out. Trust me. Trust me, trust me, trust me. So yeah, keep an eye on her Facebook group and see when she's going to post. You don't have to go big, just go small. Try a couple of things. But like I said, I think she's combining fall and holiday. Super excited. She's asked for a request. We put a request in. I'm looking forward to getting some more milk and cookie blends. I had some Christmas blends from her that were left over from last year that I really thoroughly enjoyed. Hoping to get some more of those scents, and looking forward to her new blends, and hoping to get some like pumpkin-y scents and stuff like that. And yeah, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to get more of her wax. And if you do pick up some, I hope you enjoy it. I think that you will. I really do. I really believe in my heart that you will enjoy it. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video today, I hope you will consider giving me a thumbs up, and I hope you'll subscribe. Come back. I want to have you here. Please comment. I'd love to hear what you think. Comment below. Let me know what you're thinking. Did you order in this pre-order? And if you did, what did you pick up? Did you get the sampler? And if you did, what did you think? Tell me what your favorite blends were. If something's not jiving with you, tell me that too. I want to hear it. I want to hear it all. What do you think of Second and Spruce's wax? Are you enjoying it? Let me know. And guys, I will see you in the next video, I promise. Bye-bye.